Hello. Now I'm live. Hogwarts Legacy official soundtrack and Hogwarts Legacy study themes from the official soundtrack on most major music streaming platforms. Just so you know. I don't remember playing yesterday. Well, it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, leading into yesterday.
Revelio.
Let's just look for the cave. Where's the cave? Oh, right.
Aloha Mora.
Oh yeah, it stopped working before I got that stuff. The game crashed before I could save. I'm just lucky it saved where it did.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. This looks intriguing.
Man, there's just so much left to do. Okay, whoops. I'll save. And then I'll finish. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so I'll finish the game and see if I get the good ending. The very good, ultimate ending.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
I'm a killer.
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins. Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere. We'll have to get it closer. Renbrook will be pleased with our progress. Next time I see Fig with that student. You don't know who you're playing! Someone's here. Let's get this over. You're so very weak.
drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey, Agria! What? It's the student! Fools of a feather! I shall avenge your
Confringo! Defender!
Number I'm this is not nowhere Give up! I've been fighting since before you were left.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender!
You are terribly outmatched.
Confringo!
Not quite.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
If he knows. No! I'm you two against Ranrock's army.
Leviosa! Glacier! Bombarder! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death.
tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Bombarder.
Hey! My teachers are here.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show the beasts who's in charge. The timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Someone, let's get this. Why he's coming back this way? You can't stop us.
That is such a cool robe.
believe we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this
Close
is
the
it.
doors.
The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
He's gonna die.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
His arms are too
I've
long.
been wanting to play with this.
Whoa.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oh no. We're dead.
can't stop me.
stop me!
Accio. Potato. Sector. Bombarder.
We'll never write this power from me! Never!
Crest. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Almost had it. Almost really had it.
This cannot be happening! You will die!
This ends here, Ravenclaw.
You think you can stop me?
Bombarder. Protego.
She's alive.
To contain it! You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous. There's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
What? The game goes on. Oh, okay. Good, it's wrapping up. Where's the Whomping Willow? I'd like to see that. Last day of school. Congratulations, you have completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of the school year. With your OWL exams fast approaching, this is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. Okay. I still have 7 quests to do. Everything's in the 90s. That's good. I'm missing 5 outfits for 10 outfits. I have 4 unused talent points. It could happen. A perfect parry. I got all those.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Maybe now I can go upstairs? Maybe that is just for girls. Oh, that's the last mission, isn't it? I got almost everything.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Darn it. Maybe I should finish everything. But I'm gonna save it. And then I'm gonna finish it. Well, just a second. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then save the game. Because I'm the best around. Oh, you're the best, huh?
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present.
Oh, 100 ranks.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio! No, no, no. Oh.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Oh, he did it. 160. Oh, I can only beat him if I do this. And I'm not gonna get it. I can't get it from over here either. Okay, I'll try. I'll try from over here.
Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride.
Damn, I thought I had him.
Not to worry. I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
Of course.
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my record.
Excellent. Accio!
Damn it.
And there you have it.
There's no way to restart this thing.
Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry. I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my record.
We all make mistakes.
Oh, what the hell?
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Oh, no, no, no.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio!
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that.
I almost beat him.
Not to worry. I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my...
Excellent.
Go for the one in the middle.
Accio!
Excellent.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! We all make mistakes.
Perfect.
Well now, nicely played. Accio!
I already won. Now let's put him to shame.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
I almost had him with that 50.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
70 points to Hufflepuff.
bravery runs in my family. I've never even cried. Even when my brother put a Gryffindor on my bed. Possibly a bit of crying, but no tears. My uncle knows good.
A pair of mauve gloves with ornate designs, won from defeating all opponents in Summoner's Court.
I won't get good marks. Wax white, though.
Oh, I guess that's not a door.
I heard some chat in the girls' lavatory about boomslang skin. Do you think they're looking to brew apologies?
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holidays. She's written to me nearly every day.
My uncle's life. Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
I don't know how to get to that chest. It's below me, I guess?
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a grapphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Oh.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Come on, let's finish the game.
Revelio.
What was that sound? Oh, was that? Yes. No, it's an owl.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Why do students always frown?
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. one particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes.
200.
Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
There's only 5 other Hufflepuff in the whole school? Oh, well. That was so fun. I thought I had to complete everything to get the house cup. I wonder what happens when I complete everything. But right now, in memory of Dave Ross. I wonder what happens when I complete everything. Do I get... I don't get another story. I don't get another something. They just give me more fireworks? Or Poppy becomes my girlfriend? I set free all the house elves at Hogwarts. Oh yeah, excuse me. The game was pretty good. The graphics were pretty good. Story, pretty good. Hogwarts itself was okay. It wasn't like in the movies. I think in the movies it was more whimsical. I wanted the staircase to move while I was on it. I wanted it to be an inconvenience. But when you play a game and you go somewhere, you expect it to take you. You expect that path to be static and stay where it is because you're going somewhere. But all in all, I'd give this game 7.7. How it made me feel when I was first playing it was about a 9. About a 9, yes. Maybe 9.5. I was like really juiced about this game. If I had to decide whether to play this or wait until I could play Jedi Survivor, well, that's not fair because I played the game before the sequel. And like the whole world was talking about this game for a couple weeks. And then the controversy, which, you know, shouldn't have been a controversy, but since it was, it like self-perpetuated itself and was like a glaring thing about the game. Like, why does everything have to be so woke now? You know? And it's not awake. It's not like awake. It's woke. And woke is like the Karen version of awake. It's like, how can we press our finger into you and say, no, 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 you know, you're wrong, you're bigoted, and no, I'm not. And I'm not bigoted. But when you do that, it makes me like, well, if that is so bigoted, then, you know, I don't have a problem with people being a certain way, but they shouldn't, like, I don't know. It's like, okay. It's like living in San Francisco all year with your kids, and then the Folsom Street Fair happens. Do you take your kids to the Folsom Street Fair? No, because that is for like letting your freak flag fly, and it's seeing assless chaps. All chaps are assless, but there's nothing under the chaps. And like nudity is super, like, they're super lenient on that when the Folsom Street Fair happens, and that's cool, that's fine, but, you know, keep it to that part of the city, and don't bring your kids. You know? It's like you don't bring your kids to a park on 420. It's like you don't take your kid to the bar on Cinco de Mayo or St. Patrick's Day, and I know. You're gonna say something about, oh, St. Patty's Day shouldn't be about drinking, and Cinco de Mayo shouldn't be about drinking. I get it. Hey, yeah, I get it. But those are days of the year that people go out and go drinking. I don't know what to say. Mardi Gras. And there's some things you do to, like, empower people, empower your children, But you don't want to take them to an orgy, okay? But that's the next step in the liberal mind. And I used to be a Democrat. I think I am still a Democrat. But I'm just not a liberal anymore. I'm more of a libertarian. And when you say libertarian, that means domestic terrorist. In the minds of a liberal Democrat. That's what a centralist. I don't know. I don't want to piss people off, but I don't want to stand back and let people ruin the country. People are too polite nowadays, and it's part of that woke culture. It's like, I can't stand up to you and your slightly pedophilic ways, because that's bigoted, and I'll be a bigot, and I'll be ignorant, and that's how the media, because the media will pick up on these little stories, and then make it a national headline, like local person, which is not local for the entire world, says don't invite children to drag shows. No. I guess they can be invited, but they shouldn't perform. They shouldn't perform drag shows. And they shouldn't do child beauty pageants either. Everything but looking pretty in that kind of contest. Just take out the beauty part, and like how smart, how sophisticated, how intelligent is your kid? It's like a dog show for kids. Even dogs at the dog show are judged on how pretty they are. But it just shouldn't be that way. I mean, for the dogs, it's okay. Someone will find problems with that soon. Pedophilia and bestiality. Those are on the wait and see list. The wait and see if we can get America to accept these preferences, right? No, that is how it's going. Okay? Don't think it's not on the list. And it may not, it's not normal Americans, it's not normal people that are pushing this agenda. It's the same people who are trying to empower women while also destroying masculinity and really the home of children around the world. Because if you take men out of the equation, you have to have both sides. It takes a village, and not just a village of Amelia Earhart's. I mean, I don't know, I've never met her. I'm sure she'd be a good role model. One good role model against you know, Maya Angelou. But you're not going to have a village of super influential people. You're going to have a village of average people. And those people will do their best to raise a child. Hopefully. Nobody's perfect. Children aren't perfect. Adults aren't perfect. This nation, the world, is not perfect. Something for a more perfect union. That's what... I forgot where that goes. And how it's related to... It's somewhere. It's like in the Bill of Rights. I don't know. We hold these truths to be self-evident. I don't know. I can't remember. I should know. But Hollywood and I think schools were doing this. They were like... So Hollywood was making it seem like nobody wants to go to school. Everyone hates school. Your goal in life is to either sneak out of, make fake an injury so you don't have to go to school, or skip it, and then you can. The world is yours. And you can do anything. And schools were saying, we're teaching so poorly. And I had some great teachers, though. I had some great teachers, but not all of them were as great as those few. You know what I'm talking about. Some who really encouraged me, and some who were so dull, or, you know, it's like they were, what do they call that? Not temporary. Substitutes? They were substitute teachers who got a permanent job, and they were not trained in that class, in that subject. And also, and back to normalizing being ignorant. Schools, in memory of Joe Featherstone, the culture made it so no one wanted to be in school, and that's how the students acted. And so you had really disruptive classes. Then there's outside life coming into the school, like gang violence or drugs, and what else? Well, those are pretty big. Those are pretty big things that influence. Now, now it's just so bad. I see this guy on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. He posts everywhere. But this guy lives in New York, I guess, and he goes to Times Square, where all the young people are, and like young adults, and he asks them simple questions. He'll ask questions of everybody. Sometimes they'll be Canadians, sometimes they'll be from another state, sometimes they're from New York City, and they get asked, one young lady, whoops, I just gendered a person. is asked, name 3 states, and two of them were boroughs of New York. Is that right? And it's like they're proud to be dumb. They're proud to be ignorant. They're proud that they didn't learn. Is that because it's like white, Anglo, patriarchal knowledge that they're trying to pass down? Yes and no. Some schools are like just made to teach people how to go to work. You don't want to be late to work, so you don't want to be late to school. You don't want to be late to school because that's setting you up for failure at work. You gotta complete your work at school. If you don't, that'll set you up for failure at real work. Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller, for setting up the school system and everything in our lives. You know what I'm talking about with the medical system. Eastern medicine, the holistic medicine is not all crock of shit, okay? Steve Jobs was onto something when he said, no, I don't want to get chemotherapy. Maybe it was wrong for him, but it is wrong for a large portion of people that don't need it but get prescribed it because doctors make half the commission on the back end. So, yeah, isn't that great? It's a $10,000 procedure. One procedure when you require like 15. So it's $10,000 for one procedure. Doctors get half. So they're almost incentivized to prescribe things. Not to mention the opioid epidemic, right? Sorry. My mind just kind of... It is all related, okay? So it may seem distant and distracted, and I am listening to the soundtrack. It's convoluted, and that's how they want it to be. So no one can put the puzzle pieces together. It's not one puzzle. It's a lot of little puzzles that no one's ever supposed to solve because, oh, that's for those boys and girls in Washington to do. And none of it gets fixed. None of it gets solved. The problems just accumulate. And problems get swept under the rug. It's nobody's problem except for the voters. It's the voters' problem. Because an uninformed voter is, ooh, look at this fire, or look at this tornado, look at this hurricane, look at this earthquake, look at this missile launch, look at this court proceeding between two celebrities, look at this ruling in well, some of these, that ruling in the Supreme Court, maybe that's something we should look at. But there's a lot of things that go under the radar A lot of things that the news won't tell you about. A lot of things that the news will actively hide and keep from us. And we're not supposed to be upset. We're just supposed to bear down and take it. Put a block of wood between our teeth and hit the salt mines. And with everything happening with centralized digital currency and the 15-minute smart cities and the active harming of our environment, the seeker of knowledge. Well, I finished the game. With the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, and then like taking that soil on a truck, and then the truck has an accident. The barge on the river that had harmful, hazardous materials inside one of its containers, and then the barge sinks. You know, how many coincidences does it take for you to notice a pattern? You know, in 10 years, they'll either be saying, "Oh, you were right, and we fixed that problem," or, "What are you talking about? You know, all we know is what happened last week." We've always been at war with Oceania. I mean, East Asia. We've always been at war with East Asia. I mean, Oceania. Sorry. Who are we at war with again? Right. No, I was wrong. Wait, who are we against? Who? You know, it's gonna be Big Brother, okay? We've only ever been at war with Side A. Did you say we're at war with Side A? We've only ever been at war with Side B. This is the news. If you remember something that never was, you're going to jail. You're going to thought prison. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay. Read the mail. Mail's been read. Game over. 96%. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? About 30 minutes of credits? How long were those credits? Now I'm ready to... I mean, this game was fun. But everything good must come to an end. So thanks for watching. See you in another video. And I appreciate your patronage. Oh god. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, people on Kick and people on Twitch. I wish I could be an affiliate. I'll just quit the game. I want to quit the game. I want to end the stream. Yes. Ending the stream. Thanks for watching. Pancake Syrup King. Goodbye. I think I'm going to download LA Noire and play that real soon. Soon as in right now, who knows. See ya.